Saturday, and we continue with this one. The Nittany Lions headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. A strike downfield. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Over the middle, it's Williams.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Taken down right away. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now let's focus in on Chase Sowell. What a game he had last time out. Really helped him to the win. Better than 150 yards and a score. On the run, it's Hansen. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw one first. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hansen. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd and long coming up. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got the 1st down, and he's brought down after a nice gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. Maybe some room here. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Tough run here. It's Howard. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Sets his feet, it's Washington.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. On the return, it's Wallace.
I can bring Washington back.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
He's scared.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here comes the heat. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
I'm about to say.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
Try to do an archer.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
Hook 'em Webb.
Going to throw it over the top of the B.
Webby Webb.
It's him in stride
Not Joe
inside the
Webb.
10.
Good Darius
They're
Webb.
able to keep him out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Not Joe Webb.
From the red zone, it's Smith. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Penn State ain't a team that can
And
come
with
back
the
and
extra
shoot
point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, we got to beat him. Cool.
Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. The screen. He's got wheels. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Goes high to pull it in. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Killed, and it's more embarrassing because you were on.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to throw it. Rushes on.
Sydney.
He sacked this defense all
crazy.
over him.
I like
now on
Zach.
3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, I fucked him up.
Just gets
Sorry, Zion. I should have been a sack.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
Oh, you bastard. All right, take your
down
fucking
the
points.
boulevard. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that.
I think they're stupid, are they?
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running inside. It's Smith. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Drops back on first down. Look out! Going for the big play. And this is dropped. As he had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Finds a crease. It's Howard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Oh, pressure's coming.
Fuck it.
Outside the
no,
that
was so stupid.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted.
That's a throw to bounce.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Come on, Zion.
They're all over it.
Blitz.
Trying to buy time. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation.
Makes the grab on the big throw. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Right side, it's Hansen. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something out before halftime. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Absolutely center cut. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
What the fuck, we're raining though? Yeah, they're really trying to fucking have this game come back. It just got dark and rainy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in
Why
the
are we not
second
just
half.
standing
To
there
get a
watching
nice
fucking running
drive
back?
going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
More? Fucking get somebody.
Finds the tight end.
Alone?
Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Beck.
Reddick, that's my fucking boy.
And he was
I love that guy.
just as he was releasing the
He's
pass,
fucking just
and
a
it falls
budget
to the ground
baller.
incomplete.
He does his
Couldn't
job,
find
but
his
he's not
man
flashy.
last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
He's got a couple at least.
From the gun, wants to
Oh yeah,
pass.
look at you.
He took
Fucking
a
good job.
hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Nittany Lions will send out the punt
It's a
unit.
rivalry game.
He'll try to really get into this
Oh my
one.
god.
Someone
I think
with a
I-
wet
let's
ball
see,
drill. He muffed it, and it's loose on the ground.
Yes, sir. Accepted.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. On the ground with the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Oh, Shyman, the keep that.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
Go Webb.
Reels it in.
Go Webb.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Go, 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 go. Go, you
On
motherfucker, go.
4th.
Good run.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Man, the rain's fucking us
And
up
the
now.
Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight
Our
end.
home field.
Under
Oh
pressure.
my god.
Got him for the
I gotta
sack.
get Malik out
This
the game.
defense turning
I
up
gotta
the
get him away from the ball
intensity.
for a second.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Deshaun, welcome back, Dejeen.
They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Moving the pocket, it's Washington.
Oh my gosh.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line.
Will not?
Penn State sends the
That
offense
is
back
fucking
onto
that
the
right?
field.
Oh my god, Malik's hurt. I was just about to say, as long as Malik's okay.
Right now.
Oh boy, that's our first game
haven't
at all.
gotten much done when they've had
I don't even know who my backup quarterback is.
They make the stop, not a whole
Oh
lot
my
of
god. This is gonna go so bad. Wait, 85 speed. 89. Fuck, he's over here. What the fuck? These buns. What the fuck? No. This dude's gotta be better option. Bro, 70. Fuck, I'm gonna give him a chance. This against Penn State.
Up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
We don't got time for fucking
Long way to
experiments.
go on 2nd down.
Okay.
RPO complete. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here.
That's my boy.
Swapped immediately. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way.
Sidney Stewart.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I'm gonna complete that. Come on, man.
And now that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way.
Hold on, this easy.
Trying to take it back.
He
did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. The run inside.
Think about an option.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. 2nd and long here. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. Left side is Coleman Williams. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Howard. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Oh, it gives him a tough stiff arm. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Dalton. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He'll do it himself. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Rush right in his face. Fires on the move. Got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short.
We got back up town, I don't know. Go. To the zone!
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Maryland! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. From deep, it's Wallace.
What? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Shut past me a second.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive game. Offense.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Hansen. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they will score! Touchdown, Penn State! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. On play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And man, those sting, man. The 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The play fake. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. After picking up the 1st down, they still have to move quickly here.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field, though.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sidelines, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you...
What up?
it.